Next on the ice, 1984 and 1988 Olympic gold medalist Katarina Witt. Tonight skates her Olympic short program in the persona of Robin Hood. It is a character she has always wanted to portray.
I really enjoy trying to portray a character out there. And like Robin Hood, you know, it's like I have done so many characters in the female part, and I thought, what is really left for me? And then Robin Hood came by, and I thought, wow, this is really great opportunity. The music was great when I listened to it, and I'll always love the character, even when I was little, watching the movies. And I thought, God, I wish I could be Robin Hood one day, you know, someone who was fighting for poor people, was fighting for freedom. I mean, his whole personality, and I mean, he was such a hero. And so I decided I really want to portray his character. And especially for me, it's fun to dress up like a guy. You know, it's with the twinkle in an eye. But I really like it. I like the tights. I like to have a leather vest on. Just not to be like a woman and be seductive out there. Just to go out there and try to be powerful, being strong, using the strength, what I have built up through the year. And it just feels great, but still, of course, inside myself, you know, I'm a woman, you know, but it's kind of really funny. And it's a great program for me. It really, the music pushes me through.
With the music as her guide and with the direction of choreographer Sandra Bezic, Katarina's childhood dreams slowly developed into reality.
It was really funny because both she and me, you know, we both like to be women out there and doing all those movements. And all of a sudden, we're standing there and saying, look, we cannot do this move because we're guys here. You know, you cannot move your hip. You know, you have to be stronger and more masculine. And it was just so funny because I did two different numbers. We make them up at the same time, and one was very feminine, and the other one, like Robin Hood, is more strong. And then you stand, then you have to be more stronger and more stiff, you know, and not moving your hips and not being soft.
Seductive, athletic, artistic, and creative. It's a combination that's won her 2 Olympic gold medals and tested her ability. And it's that personal test, the challenge of perfecting those elements, that keeps Katarina Witt competitive and at the same time gives her so much pleasure.
I was always someone who tried to have a balance between the jumping and the artistry, but the joy and the fun for me is more in creating the whole program and then doing all the steps and going through different emotions through the programs. This is what I more enjoy about.
Sandra Bezic does most of Katarina's choreography, and Sandra really knows how to bring out the sensuality in her skating. This number is extra special because it marks her competitive comeback.
When mentioned that this Robin Hood number is something that Katarina has always dreamed about. And this young woman who won her first Olympic gold medal in 1984 in Sarajevo and has remained in the upper echelon of skating ever since, and that alone is a remarkable achievement.
Katarina loves to compete. She just couldn't stay away from the Olympics.
Jutta Mueller, her coach, looking on. And we'll return with more of Champions on Ice in a moment.